Sweet 16 betting trends, here we go. And boy, has this tournament been boring. I mean, unless you're on my side cashing tickets. It's been chalk, chalk, chalk. No number 11 seen or lower in the Sweet 16, first time in nearly 20 years since 2007. Favorites of 6+ points in the tournament, 38-19 against the spread so far. And what about the Gators? They're playing Maryland, they're 6.5-point favorites. Entered the tournament on a 12-1 ATS run and haven't covered since. In fact, the coach for Florida, 0-4 now ATS in tournaments. So is Maryland the play? Well, if you're betting Maryland, you may want to think again. Coach Willard for Maryland, 3-14 against the spread with 2 days or less of prep time. Texas Tech plays Arkansas. Texas Tech hasn't fared well on neutral site games this year. They were 0-6 heading into last game, their first cover of the year versus Drake last game. And they're going to play Calipari, who's 5-0 against the spread as a dog in tournaments. How about Ole Miss? They've been hot, covered back-to-back games, but the first time since 2 months. January was the last time Ole Miss covered back-to-back games. And they're playing Michigan State, and you know Izzo's a great coach in the tournament ATS. 32-19-2 now against the spread. Purdue's been hot, and the public hasn't been backing him. In fact, they've been betting against Purdue. But Painter, the coach for Purdue, 22-7 against the spread the last 29. 17-8 as a favorite. Kentucky takes on Tennessee this week. In Kentucky, both games against Tennessee, they covered as dogs. Very hard to beat a team 3 times. And Kentucky's an underdog for the 3rd straight time. What do you think about that one? Drop it in the comments, your best bet on the Kentucky-Tennessee game. Rick Barnes has been one of the worst coaches in the tournament ATS. 23-37 ATS overall in tournament play. 6-18 since 2010. BYU finally covered a game in the tournament playing VCU. They were 0-5 ATS in the tournament the previous 5. On a 2-0 streak now, VCU in Wisconsin they beat. But do trends really matter? Nah. Follow all the trends you want. Never going to take you home to the promised land, but I will. Friday, we crushed it. Top 5 plays, 4-1. Top 3 load-up plays, Vandy, Norfolk State, Maryland to the bank. Saturday, 8-1-1 plus a 5-0 round-robin parlay. Sunday, another profitable day. Top plays, Ole Miss and Army, and some of you didn't even know Army was playing. Duke, Oklahoma State right there. And come on, man. Nobody does what I do. Nobody. And yeah, I'm about to sweep again in the Sweet 16. Sweet 16 plays are up and ready, which will include our tournament best bet of the year on Thursday and our big parlay of the year in the tournament on Friday. Gonna be massive. Don't sleep.